Yo, what's good, y'all? This your man Mondo Raymore. Good morning. Greetings from Team DvE. Plug gang. We always in this thing. Salute to the real. A lot going on. Can't say condolences enough to, George Floyd. All I can say, we're gonna try not to let Brother George death go in vain. Like, damn, salute to everybody on the front line. First and foremost, shout out to Nick Cannon, shout out to Town Biz, JS, Roland Martin. I Spoke Hip Hop. Shout out to everybody speaking up. Machine Gun Kelly, who was one of the voices who I felt we should have heard from. And yeah, I liked his statement probably better than anybody's, but definitely salute to him. I'm gonna say to an extent, shout out to Don Lemon to an extent. So the facts that came out about George Floyd after the autopsy of things, they've already determined he had no issues or nothing leading up to that. So it's clear cut dry. The officer cut that guy's windpipe, cut his air, which, cut his circulation, ended his breathing process or whatnot. And I can't say this enough. It ain't not just him. All them cops should be convicted to the fullest extent. Clearly. It's not even much to talk about on that note. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. He been going hard on this as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. And shout out to, you know what? I'm going to say Machine Gun Kelly had the second most impactful thing that I heard. I'm going to give props to Charlamagne the God, man. Because regardless how we feel about him, Charlamagne do be dropping some jewels from time to time. And it don't get no realer than what he said, you know what I'm saying? Before you blame the rioters, the looters, the protesters, that's actually genuine about, their anger, blame America. And I couldn't agree more. And come on, y'all. Ice-T, Cypress Hill, NWA, the Ghetto Boys. That's over 40 years right there. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't imagining shit. They weren't tripping. Y'all been told. You know what I'm saying? To all my Detroit people, my OGs. You got to be an OG and remember Malice Green? Rest in peace, Malice Green. He got beat to death by cops with flashlights and shit. And it's crazy. It's 2020. We still dealing with this shit. That is crazy as hell. Shout out to Big Texas too. We ain't got too many brothers out here that's actual militia leaders, but Big Tex, he ain't. They don't want that smoke. And you can go to Willie D. Go to Willie D Live. Go to his channel. Check out the video. He exposing all that shit with Ahmaud Arbery. Rest in peace to him too. Yeah, we ain't forgot nobody. We ain't forgot Breonna Taylor. We ain't forgot about Walter, Samir, Trayvon, Eric, Michael, Sandra. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on, man. The list is damn near. It's quite a list. And I'm tripping out in the midst of all this shit. Even Michael Jordan said something. I guess this is one of those situations you just can't ignore. And it's crazy. It's sad that this is what it took to bring some real awareness to this shit. And you got what's the old girl name? Shanika from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. I think Tiny's homegirl, I think. Shanika, I was going to blast your ass this morning. I ain't even going to hold you up. If I hadn't heard that Tory Lanez shit, I'm like, okay. Now, see, that's what you should have opened up with. To keep it real with you. I mean, I still would say fuck the Gucci store. I wish they'd have burned that motherfucker down. I don't know how they ain't burned that bitch down to the ground with they racist asses. And that's what else bothers me. But even when you cleared it up, well, let's just say your opening argument, the first video you put out, you was crying damn near, talking about why they fucking with the Gucci store and all these other designer stores. They ain't done nothing to nobody. Well, I don't know. I think when you make a mockery of a whole of a whole community and put it on a ski mask, trying to cover it up and shit. I mean, that's reason to fight right there. So I don't know what you talking about. Y'all just material. You talking about you don't wear they shit. Well, you sure going hard for they shit. Fuck the Gucci store. It's about the plight of the people. Now, if you would have opened up with that, okay. And I still say fuck the Gucci store. Fuck Gucci. What's up, my Sean? That shit is crazy. And let me end on this note. I'm gonna end on a positive note. You know, I'm gonna say, I don't say this too often. I'm gonna salute Floyd Mayweather, if he's gonna be taking care of the services for George Floyd. You know, prayers, condolences to, you know, shout out to Steven Jack. I know that was like your bro and shit. You know, I don't get to say too much positive shit on Floyd, because, you know, like the homie JS said, Floyd done too much coonish shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being an ass, being ignorant, going shopping at Gucci in the midst of what they did. We'll get back to that later. I'ma salute him for doing this. Now, can we get you to do something for the city of Flint? And one more, speaking of the city of Flint, this ain't a diss, but I'm gonna say to the Battle Truth, you know, he been doing this thing. You know, he did a live last week or something. He was talking to somebody. I don't know how water came up or whatever. Battle Truth like, no, our water straight in Milwaukee. You talking about Detroit? No, you mean Flint. Detroit's water is good. Please do y'all research. And then he kept saying this shit, like he kept repeating it like you knew what you talking about. No, Detroit and Flint are two different cities, man. The only thing is, we share a state, Michigan. That's it. We don't share water lines. Flint has the worstest water in Michigan. Everybody knows that. Everybody should. Jesus. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Rest in peace, all our brothers and sisters we lost in this. And let's pray for, you know, let's just pray for something. Let's just pray for some type of results, man. I'm damn near running out of words on this, but we're going to keep banging. Shout out from Team DvE. It's your man, Mondo Ray Boy. Salute to the real. Me and B-Dub, we get at y'all in a minute. Peace.